Hi friends, in my previous demo I showed how to create Spring Cloud config server using file system. So in that we have retrieved the properties from config folder. So this is the default location where Spring Cloud config server looks for. So in this demo I am going to show how to retrieve properties from other locations. So now I am going to create properties in different folders. So I am going to create folder app1. Inside that I have added my app.properties. So I'm going to create one more folder, app2. So here I have added two properties, foo and bam. Similarly in my app of app2 also I have added two properties. So by default it will not pick. So I'll just run and show. So I'm going to Postman and I'm going to hit the URL. My app. So it was not able to find the property source of my app. So I'm coming to my application. I'm going to stop. So what I have to do to pick it from the different folder? So we have to set the search location. That see, I want to search the location of file system properties. That's why after Spring Cloud config server, I am using native dot search location. If it is vault based server, I will be using vault. If it is Git, I may be using here Git. So here it is file system, so I am using native dot search location. So in this place we are going to give the location of the folders. If it is inside the resource, I can use with class path. If it is outside the project, we can use with file colon the location of the property. So my properties are inside the resource folder, so I am going with class path. I am giving class path config for default properties. We can give n number of properties for the search location. I am going to save and I am going to start the application. So here one more thing is, we are giving first config, then app1 and app2. If same properties are available in all the folders, so when we retrieve for a properties, the one which is at the last will be having more priority. Sorry, here it is app. So application is started. I will go and hit. See, when I call for myapp/default, I got two properties, because the same myapp property is available in default property is available both in app2 and app1. So app2 came first because it is at the last, so it has more priority than app1. So when I go with myapp dev profile, we got three properties. First one is myapp dev, and then default properties of app2 myapp, and then app1 myapp. Now I am going to retrieve the properties. If I directly call myapp-dev.json, we have only one myapp-dev.json in the all folders. So we got those property values. I come here. See, here I have given foo equal to bar dev. And bomb is not there in this myapp-dev.properties, but it picked from app2 myapp.properties. Because app2 has more priority than app1. If I use default profile, it got app2 myapp properties. It got foo equal to bat and bam equal to test. Foo equal to bat, bam equal to test. So I have given foo in three property files. So based on the location of such location, we are getting some value. If I want to override that value in my application, so Spring Cloud Config is providing for us one option called override. So we can override any property value, so that when you retrieve it, always it gives the override value. So now I am going to show that. After overrides, we have to give the property name what we want to override. So here I am going to give foo equal to myapp. Here we have given foo equal to bar. In myapp dev I have given bar dev. And here it is bat. So I am going to override it to myapp. So now we will start the application and we will see. to Postman. We'll hit my app default. When I had with my app default properties, I got first as override value. Override value of is foo equal to my app, and then app to my app properties, and then app and my app. So now I am going to see what is the value we are getting as a property file. See, when I retrieve my app property file value, foo equal to my app came. So it gives the override value. Even if I go with the dev, and this time I will try AML properties. So even here bomb equal to test, which it retrieved from my app to folder properties, the default one, and foo it got from the override value. Thank you friends.